Hello everyone, I am Harshita KM from Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, currently studying 6th in Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Today I am going to present the topic on types of flat plate collectors. So coming to content part, the contents include introduction to flat plate collector and types of flat plate collector. So moving to introduction part, a flat plate collector is a heat exchanger that uses solar infrared radiation to heat a working fluid. The working fluid is usually liquid or air. The collector is a black surface that is placed at convenient part of the sun. In flat plate collectors, there is no optical concentration of sunlight and they are generally stationary. The outlet temperature capability is below 100 degrees Celsius. A typical flat plate collector is a metal box with glass or plastic cover on top and dark colored absorber plate on the bottom. The sides and bottom of the collector are usually insulated to minimize heat loss. The plate is usually made of copper, steel or plastic. The surface is covered with black material of high absorbance. A selective coating can be used to maximize the absorbance of solar energy and minimizes the radiation emitted by plate. The flow passages carry the working fluid through the collector. If the working fluid is liquid, the flow passage is usually a tube that is attached to or it is a part of absorber plate. If the working fluid is air, the flow passages can have different configurations. And then moving to types of flat plate collectors. In flat plate collectors, there are two types, which is based on glaze and the another type is based on configuration. So coming to glaze part, the glazed flat plate solar collector is an insulated box which is covered by glass or plastic with a metal absorber. And this metal absorber plate on the bottom is used to absorb the sun's radiation. The weatherproofed collectors are usually glazed with a coating to better retain heat, and the heat transfer fluid flows through the metal tubes lying below the absorber plate. The fluid then flows through a heat exchanger before entering the storage tank. Unglazed flat plate collectors, which means that without insulation or absorber coating. So without insulation and the absorber coating collectors are called as unglazed flat plate collectors, where the coating material is not coated on the absorber plate. So in unglazed flat plate collectors, they do not operate in cool or windy climates, but are excellent for heating water in a pool. So these unglazed flat plate collectors are very different from glazed flat plate collectors, where the glazed flat plate collectors are not used in a pool because they are very excellent for heating the water and they absorb the radiation directly from the sun. So the glazed flat plate collectors are not much essential or they are not much used in the heater in pools to heat the water, whereas to heat the water in a pool is usually done by unglazed flat plate collector. So and then moving to the next type, that is based on configuration. In based on configuration, again the type is divided into parallel absorbing plate and series absorbing plate. In parallel absorbing plate, the flat plate collector, in that the heat can be dispersed with a larger volume circulating fluid via the branches inside it. It can be installed in both horizontal and vertical orientations. As we can see in the diagram, here the diagram is about the parallel flat plate collectors, where the tubes are aligned in a vertical manner. So it consists of the glass cover, copper tube, and the absorber plate. Also consists of thermal insulation and aluminum casting. So in series absorbing plate, the flat plate collectors include a sole continuous circuit. It has a high heat jump and a lesser volume of circulating fluid. Thank you.